What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and in today's video I'm gonna be teaching you how to dribble for the people that still not learning how to dribble on August 9th 2022. You still don't know how to dribble. Today I got y'all boys with the best dribble tutorial in NBA 2K22. Before we get into this video, make sure you boys drop a like right now, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a stream or an upload going into NBA 2K23. Watch this video all the way through for a follow back. Make sure you comment if you're a new sub so I can say thank you, and let's get right into this banger. Let's go. Alright boys, in all my dribble moves videos and all my how to dribble videos, you gotta start off with the settings. So let's go ahead and get into the settings. Alright, go to your controller settings, make sure everything's right. So for me, I have my vibration on, my shot meter off. Doesn't really matter for dribbling. Vibration's personal preference. If you like to feel the vibration, then that's fine, you know what I mean? Have it on. Alright, now pro stick orientation needs to be on absolute. Pro stick function needs to be on default. Pro stick orientation, you don't want that on camera relative. That is terrible. Do not use camera relative, please. I'm begging you, do not use camera relative. Always use absolute. And then pro stick function, I see people using dribble moves. It's just mid to me. It is not good in my opinion. I use default, so make sure you have on default. And that's pretty much it for like your settings and everything. That's pretty much all you need to know. Now, alright, so most everybody, you know, that I talk to always uses jump shot boost and stuff like that. And I will always use jump shot boost. As you can see, I will always have jump shot boost. This is my new 5'10" play shot I've been using for the stage. If you want this build, let me know down below if you want a video on this build, because it's just the most common play shot build. It's the best one in my opinion. I made it the best. But I know people like to use jump shot boost, but there's no reason to use playmaking boost. Okay, playmaking boosts are not that good. They don't really give you a boost to anything like your jump shot boost will, so that's why I don't really use the playmaking boost. The playmaking boosts are just useless to me, so I don't really see the point in using them. So that is why I will always go with jump shot boost and no playmaking boost. Okay, now another couple of outside the game tips before we get into the last inside the game tip. I would recommend having a monitor. If you do not have a monitor, having a monitor will be very beneficial to you. I like to have a monitor with a 1 millisecond response time, high frequency, all that type of stuff. I have a 1 millisecond response time, 144 hertz frequency, I think that's what it's called. And then I have my controller plugged in. The wired controller will give you less input delay, and also having an Ethernet will also give you less input delay. If you can do all those three things, if you go from having none of that, wireless internet, no monitor playing on a TV, on a wireless controller, you do all those things, make the switch, you will feel so much smoother in every game you play. Defense, offense, playmaking, MLB, COD, 2K, Minecraft, doesn't matter. You're gonna have way better feeling, way better control of your game when you have a monitor and have all those things down. Now the next thing I want to talk about is your Gatorade workout. Now as you can see, I did the agility hurdles, I did the treadmill, did the battle ropes, did the dumbbells, did the leg press. And when you're dribbling, when you're trying to be fast, it's very important to have these done, because as you can see, look, we got 94 we would have a 94 speed, 94 acceleration, and 94 stamina if I didn't do my attribute things. I didn't do my physical attribute boost. I didn't do my weekly workout. Now you can get gym rat by winning an NBA championship, or just coming over here and hit level 40 and then talking to this guy. I already hit level 40, but I didn't talk to him on this build, so that way, you know, I'm boned out of it. But I like to do the treadmill, I like to do the agility hurdles, battle ropes, dumbbells, and leg press. That's what I do. Alright, that's pretty much it for the inside and outside the game tips. As long as you have all those things down, you should be good. You can always, I would always spin your wheel too, because you might get extra Gatorade, you might get boosts to every category. You know, if you get 10 boosts per category, 10 boosts per Gatorade thing, you know, it's very good for you. So I would like to always have those on. Now, my badges, these are the badges that I use. Okay, here are the badges I use. I use handles for days on Hall of Fame. I use quick first step on Hall of Fame. I use quick chain on Hall of Fame. I use tight handles on Hall of Fame. Unpluckable gold, hyperdrive gold, and bullet passer on silver. Okay, now if you have less badges, I would only focus on having handles for days on, quick first step on, tight handles on, then unpluckable on. Okay, you can always have bullet passer on as a secondary badge, hyperdrive as a secondary badge, quick chain as a secondary badge. People like stop and go, some people like space creator, but it's just not good, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Stop and go is a myth. It doesn't do anything. Space creator doesn't do anything. I'm not even convinced hyperdrive does anything. I would say this is the least useful badge in the game, or at least out of my setup. Okay, quick chain is also very useless, but you know, I like it, so I like to use it. I have the extra badges to put on, so I like to use it. Quick first step, very self-explanatory, provides more explosive first steps out of triple threat and size ups. Then we've got tight handles, improves a player's ability to break down their defender. Then we've got handles for days, you know what I mean? That makes it where you can dribble for longer without getting tired. That's basically the most important badge here besides quick first step. These two badges are the most important, okay? So those are the badges you're going to want to have on. If you don't have these badges, you need to make sure that you get these badges, or you're going to be like absolutely lost, okay? So make sure you have these badges. And then I'm just going to wait until we get into my court, and I'm going to show you my dribble moves. Alright boys, so whenever you get into your my court, you want to make sure that you invite someone into your my court like me. I'm just going to invite Carmelo, you know, it doesn't matter. Just invite one of the AIs to be able to be in here when you're practicing your dribble moves. Now let's get straight into the dribble moves, all right? So let's load up my animations. Now I'm gonna go over each and every one of them for y'all boys. Okay, so we're gonna start off. There's gonna be different dribble moves for each single one. So like you're gonna have a different play style. You know, I see a lot of YouTubers being like, oh, you have to use this one. You know, there's very good dribble moves for each category. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to pick the one that I pick. I'm gonna give you different options, different things to be able to use. So you don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna pick what Acardi picks because it's Acardi and he's a YouTuber. Like, you don't have to do that. You can try out each one and try for yourself. Okay. Now, I don't have that many bought because this is a new player. On my old player, I have a lot bought, and I could switch to that player, but it's just too much of a waste of time. I can just tell you, I know all of the ones off the top of my head that are good. Okay, so me personally, I use Quick. Okay, I used to use Paul George, but now I'm on the Quick train. All right, that's just what I use. I would say Quick is the best, then Paul George, and then you've got Steve Nash, and you've also got people like Kyrie's good. Power's good, Shifty's good, but I will always go with Quick. Now, for your signature size up, Derrick Rose is good, R. Austin is good, Steve Francis is good, Tracy McGrady is good, but I will always go with Derrick Rose, so make sure you have Derrick Rose on. Signature combos, this is another one where R. Austin is good, where Steve Francis is good, Steph Curry is good, B. Davis is good, but I go with Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker, in my opinion, is the best one. Tracy McGrady's good for tall guards. Zach LaVine's good for tall guards. They don't get good dribble moves. But Kemba Walker is the one you want to use whenever you're a small guard, small play shot. My size up escape package, okay, you could either use Trae Young or Steph Curry for a small guard. Now, if you're a tall guard, I would go with Damian Lillard or Trae Young. Okay, that's what I would go with. But in my opinion, Trae Young is the best. If you want the Allen Iverson step back and you want the Curry slide, go with Steph Curry. Steph Curry also gives you good behind the back, gives you good misdirections, which I will show you in this video how to do the misdirections. But I'm going to go with Trae Young for my size up escape pack. Now, my moving crossover, okay, John Wall, Giannis, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry are all good, all super good crossovers. But I'm going to go with Giannis. Giannis is the one that I like the most, so Giannis is the one I'm going to be going with. Moving behind the back. Okay, I was on the Steph Curry and Damian Lillard train for a while, and then I switched over to the Scottie Pippen train, okay, because it's a lot faster. As you can see, Damian Lillard gives you a big behind the back. It's kind of good for tall guards to do a little quick move and get around your defender. They're not really expecting that move, and it gets you a lot of space. But in my opinion, Scottie Pippen is still the best behind the back in the game. Moving on to basic spin, I always go with the basic spin. You know, people like to use Penny Hardaway is also a good one, but basic spin has been the best spin move in the game for a long time, and it's not going to change. I'm gonna be honest, it's not going to change for a while, so I'm going to go with moving spin basic. Moving hesitation, all right, if you want a good hesitation, it's going to be Kevin Durant. It's just not even there's not even a debate, so Kevin Durant. Moving step back, okay, this is one that has a lot of options. You got normal for the Asta slide, you've got Giannis for the fast move, the little fast hezzy, you got Jimmy Butler for the fast hezzy, you got Luka, you got Steph Curry, you got Kyrie. In my opinion, the order is normal, Giannis, Jimmy Butler, Luka, Steph Curry, then Kyrie. That's my order, but I'm gonna go with normal. And that is it. The triple threat style and all that stuff, the park dribble moves don't matter. I don't use them. So now I'm just gonna pop my face cam up so you can see my hand cam, and then we should be good to go. All right, boys, to do this, you wanna go to play games with friends. Okay, you're gonna wanna go down to personal workout, put yourself on offense, put Carmelo or whoever you're playing against on defense, and then you'll be good to go. Alright, so once this loads up, I'm going to go over every basic dribble move, okay? I'm going to explain what the dribble style looks like. I'm going to explain what the crossover looks like, all that type of stuff, alright? So, my dribble style is quick, okay? That's going to affect every single dribble move I do. That's going to affect all of them, all together, bro. So, if you want, try every one of them out. You know, I showed you in the video what ones are good, which ones are going to be the best, which ones are going to look the best, which is, my opinion, Quick and Paul George are the best. So if you want to try out different ones, try out different ones. They change how your dribble moves look altogether. So you want to make sure that you choose the right one, okay? Now, signature size up, that is this move. The Derrick Rose move is this little quick crossover right here. In my opinion, one of the best moves in the game, if not the best move in the game. I would say it's one of them. It's one of the fastest, most deadliest moves in the game. It's like a patch one move that everyone learned. All you have to do for that is you want to, when you're dribbling, if the ball's in your left hand, okay, you want to flick diagonally up to the right hand, to the off ball hand, so diagonally up, and then hold RT and run diagonally up and to the right or up and to the left. Okay, wherever you run, you have to go diagonally up or up and to the right or up and to the left with the left stick, because if you don't, you're gonna get this slow animation right here. Watch the screen. If I'm going straight to the right or straight to the left, you get that slow animation. But if I go diagonally up and to the right or diagonally up and to the left, I get that fast run animation, and that's how you speed boost. Okay, now moving on with the Kimba Walker. That, all you have to do for that is really hold RT and flick up on the right stick. You're gonna get that animation right there where you can speed boost out of it, and there you go. That's all you have to do, okay? I was looking at my OBS when I shot that, so just to prove that I'm not a bum, I'm gonna do it again so I can actually score on them, on this motherfucker. Alright, Carmelo needs to put some respect on my name. Green in his mitt. Alright, but that's how you do the Kimba Walker. Hold RT, flick up on the right stick. As soon as it keeps going, as soon as you do that little hezzy, you want to just keep running. Always hold the stick diagonally up and to the left or up and to the right, so you can get the speed boost, and then you just run. Okay, I'm gonna try to post fade here. Didn't work. That's unfortunate. But that's all you have to do for that move right there, to speed boost out of it. Sometimes I let it play all the way through. Sometimes I let it cross back over and go like that, but sometimes it's just too slow. You can let it play all the way through and then snatch it back like that if you want. That's effective, but it's like, you know, you just got to play with it and learn how to dribble it yourself. Okay, that's really what it is. You got to learn how to misdirect your defender, see what works in the moment. You know, it might not work in the moment all the time, but it's worth a shot to just use it sometimes. Okay, moving forward, the Trae Young size of escape. That's what gets you this right here. That's what gets you this right here. Let me do it. That's what gets you this right here. That's what gets you all these different moves, okay? That's what gets you this move. Oh my goodness. Bro, damn, can I do it? This move right here. That's what gets you this step back. So to do the step back for Trae Young, hold RT, flick straight down. To do the Trae Young size up, you want to hold RT and flick, basically do the Derrick Rose where you're flicking up on the right stick, diagonally to the off ball hand, diagonally up to the off ball hand. But hold RT this time. So hold RT, if the ball's in your right hand, you want to go diagonally up and to the left, and then run diagonally up and to the left as well. So now you can see, you wanna let the animation play out. You always want to flick the right stick first, because if you do it too fast with the left stick, you're literally just gonna momentum cross. Okay, you're just gonna spam momentum. If you try to go back and forth with it, you're just gonna be like this. Let me do it. Let me spam it one time. You're literally gonna be sitting here like this. All right. Fuck, can I do it? Bro, damn. There you go. You're just gonna be sitting there looking like that. And you don't want to look like that, okay? Alright, now the John Wall moving crossover and this Giannis moving crossover, that's literally just run up and then flick the right stick in the off ball direction, just like that, and that's how you do the crossover. I don't really mind Giannis, but I like John Wall too. Okay, moving forward, we got Scottie Pippen behind the back. Okay, all you want to do for that is flick the right stick diagonally down to the off ball hand, just like that, diagonally down to the right to the off ball hand, just like that, diagonally down to the off ball hand. So the ball's in my left hand, so the off ball hand will be the right hand. So you want to run up and flick the right stick diagonally down into the right, and you got the behind the back. Now the Damian Lillard one is very, very effective. I would also recommend using that. All right, let's keep moving. We got moving spin basic or Penny Hardaway. All you want to do for that is just literally flick the right stick from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Okay, so watch the right stick, 12 o'clock right here to 6 o'clock down here. So watch, we're gonna run up, let go of everything, flick from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and we should spin back almost every single time if we time it right. Just like that, spin back, pull up, green, 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 green. All right, so let's do it again. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it's gonna spin us back. Okay, that wasn't good enough. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, spin us back, green. All right, just like that. All right, let's keep moving with this. So we got moving spin, moving hesitation, not really important. Moving step back, we got the Asta slide. Now, if you want to do this, all you want to do is run up and flick down on the right stick, and it'll throw you in front of him. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do it. All you want to do is run up, flick down on the right stick. It's going to put you in front of him. Big crab time. Let go of everything, flick down on the right stick, and you're going to get in front of him almost every single time. All right, it's not going to work all the time. You have to time it right. So look, I'm going to try to go like right to the left of him. As soon as I'm getting a little bit in front of him, I'm going to flick down. So I'm a little bit in front of him now. Okay, I messed it up. Let's come back. Let's come back, Carmelo. Let's come back. We're going to get in front of him just a little bit. Flick down. Oh, my goodness, bro. We're going to shoot it just to get him off the tip and then reset this, okay? All right, go in, whatever you got to do. All right, now let's do it again. Okay, so we're going to hit him with him behind the back. Come back the other way. Flick down. There we go. Now we're in front of him. We can shoot it just like that. You should be able to do that in the stage. Whatever you want to do, it'll work. Okay, just run up. Flick down to get in front of him. Oh my goodness, bro, he's on tip. I'm trying to get in front of you, bro. For the dribble tutorial, man, let me get in front of you. Oh my God, it's not letting me cut him off. But you see how it works, okay? And then that's it. That's it for the basic moves. Now, to do the behind the back, you're gonna hold RT, hold the whatever hand the ball's in. So the ball's your left hand, you want to always flick it to the off ball hand. So when I say off ball hand, that means if the ball's in your left hand, you flick it to the right. All right, so if it's in my left hand, flick it to the off ball hand would be the right hand. So you hold RT, flick diagonally down on the right stick, and then you want to run also to the right. So look, just like this, and you spam sides. Slow it down to 0.25 playback speed if you need to. There you go. This is what it looks like. If you spam it, this is what it looks like. All right, that's exactly what you need to do the behind the back, just like that. Just like that. Now, if you want to momentum spam, if you want to do the momentum, all you have to do is flick up on the right stick and then move the left stick the direction you flick as well. So I flick up on the right stick, then if I'm going to the right If the ball's in my left hand, you always want to flick to the off ball hand, so it'll be up to the right, up to the left, up to the right, up to the left. So watch, I'll spam it. Up to the right, up to the left, up to the right. Okay, let's restart. Oh my goodness, sometimes I can't really do it because I don't really do it that much. Up to the right, up to the left, up to the right. Okay, bro. It's not letting me do it, bro. Come on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Alright. Up to the right, up to the left, up to the right, up to the left, up to the right. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen the combos. Alright. That's it for the momentum spam. That's how you gotta spin back. Now we gotta teach you the momentum moves, okay? So, let me think. I taught you how to hezzy. That's how you do all that stuff. Alright, so for this, what you're going to do is, if the ball is in your left hand, for this move right here, if you want to learn how to spam this move, all you want to do is literally just slow this down and learn from that right there. If you want, watch the way my hands were going. So if the ball's in my left hand, I'm going to flick down on the right stick, down to the right on the right stick, and down to the left on the left stick. So we're going to pull it away from each other while I'm holding RT. And you always want to do the right stick first. So do the right stick, then the left stick, right stick, then the left stick. Alright, so watch, slow this down, look at my fingers. Alright, I'm trying to get this in the right angle for y'all boys so you can see. So look at my fingers. We always go right stick first. So right stick first, left stick, right stick, left stick, right stick. Alright, just like that. Same thing, just swap hands. Alright, now if you want to do this move, okay? Come on, Carmelo, get the ball. If you want to do this move right here, where you can spam it, you know, and get a little animation, get a little glitchy with it. Hold on, let me just come back. If you want to spam it and get a little glitchy, it looks a little crazy when you start getting glitchy. So yeah, if you want to do that move, all you have to do for that is hold RT, and then so if the ball is in your left hand, you want to flick, hold RT, flick the right stick straight to the right, flick the left stick straight to the left, and you get this move right here. There you go. That's how you do that right there. And that's about it, man. That's all you need to know. That's all the dribble moves that you have to know, that you need to know. And that's about it. Listen, if this video did help you out, you learned a lot. If you have any questions, drop a like right now. Comment if you have any questions. I got you, okay? Just let me know if you have any questions at all. I will answer all of your questions. Just comment, DM me on any socials. Follow me on these socials if you want to follow back. Show me that you're at this part of the video. Comment, Cardi is a GOAT. If you have not already, drop the like and comment and then subscribe. Make sure you do that. And you know, we're on the road to 50K before 2K23. I appreciate y'all boys. I'm setting my face cam back up right now for my streams, because y'all boys have not been in the streams. Y'all been lacking. So comment if you're going to be in the next stream. I love y'all boys. I will catch y'all in the next video, man. 50K before 2K23. Y'all make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And this been your boy Cardi, man. And I'm out. Peace.